started about 6 months ago planning tonight's dinner, and our goal for this evening is to teach students about food and farms and local economies and how we blend all of those things together. We do use some of these products, and part of tonight's dinner is developing our partnerships with local area farms, such as Robb Farms here in Spencerport and Martin Farms, which is actually right down the road from Brockport on Redmond Road. They're right behind us, and they operate 3,200 acres of commercial farming. I really want to teach students about food, and that's part of the other educational piece of today. And teaching students about food means where does it come from, how do we grow it, how do we cultivate it, and both the Martins and the Robbs will be speaking later on some of the challenges they face as local farmers and in the local economies, and how that all works together for us. So that's really kind of the big picture of what we're trying to do here tonight.
So we are very careful, even though we're not organic, we're very careful about what we do. We use integrated pest management. We use a paid scout that goes and sets traps, so we know what we're spraying for in the fruit and the life cycle that they're at, where it'll be efficient. And we have a you-pick berry operation, and as you know, a you-pick apple operation, which we enjoy greatly, our little farm stand. We've seen just generations of people come here and enjoy our fruit, so we just love that part.
It's important that students, and not only students but also all of us, realize that our farms in our communities are an integral part of our economic system, and they're an integral part of what we do every day. And part of being in food is part of having fun too, and some of this is where this came from, to have fun, to be out here on a nice fall day, out here in the middle of an orchard, cooking great fresh food. So yeah, that's why this all came about. Everything that we've cooked tonight, 80% of the ingredients have come from this farm or Martin Farms, and then we have some meats with us that have come from other local area farmers that they were sourced through this particular partnership with Robb Farms. Our pork this evening was grown here on the farm. Most of the vegetables for this week, for tonight's dinner, were grown here on the farm. Everything's been done over an open flame. Everything's been cooked all natural. As you can see, the wood that was burning in the fire is apple wood from deceased trees that has been reclaimed and reused. We also have had charcoal, which is all natural.
I think it was a lot of fun cooking out in the woods. Everything out here was either over a grill or in a not a crock pot, what do they call those things? Those Dutch ovens, and that was very exciting to get to try to do that. But everything came out okay. I had Cody Butlin was here, the chef from Brockway, and he's an Eagle Scout, and he got me through the whole thing of learning how to use that type of equipment.
And we're hoping through tonight and through our continued partnership and the sustainability movements that we have, that we continue to help use these folks, and that they can help us bring supplies into Brockport for our students and student dining. We can get apples from them. This is a certified farm, so the USDA does come out and inspect. So we know that the food is grown properly. We know that we can, once we wash and sanitize and all the other things, that we can serve the food with little or no worries. And that's what we're going to try and do, particularly with apples. Obviously, that's their main crop here at Robb Farms. So we really want to be able to next fall, and this fall was tough because of our short time frame and the growing season challenges we had with the spring, that next fall we can develop that partnership so that we can get apples from Robb Farms and bring them right directly to the dining hall.
What we hope to do is to incrementally bring in things like this on occasion, and we do work with a local purveyor, and we get a list every week of all the different farms and the vegetables and such that they have, and we buy primarily, that's our first, if we buy tomatoes and the tomatoes are being grown locally, that's who we buy them from. So we you'd be surprised how much we already do. Gosh, I'd start by saying a good time was had by all. I wish, I hope next year that it grows, that more folks attend. I think everyone seemed to enjoy the food and the quality.
It's awesome. This is amazing. This is what I look for. I wish they did that at Brockport.
Thank you for coming to our farm. We were just thrilled to have an opportunity to work with Brockport and do this.